Children who are raised by just their mother do not do a better job than being raised by their father. And that is a statistical fact. For somebody who has been pushing that the folks you respond to receive education, I would encourage you to look up numbers pertaining to single parent households where it is a woman raising the child versus a man raising the child, right? If you were raised by your father, you are 17 times less likely to go to jail than even if you were raised in a two-parent home. And that's not the only metric. It's just the only one I know off the top of my head. But that is categorically false. The courts may have determined that because of pressure. They may have determined that because of politicized position and things from the feminist movement and things of that nature. But that what you said here has no statistical basis in reality, and I ask that you check it. Toodles. Additionally, right, and I almost forgot to say this, men outspend women in family court like 9-1. So men are fighting for the rights to raise their children, right? And women are the chief perpetrators of parental alienation as well. They do more to keep children from their fathers, even good fathers, than men do to keep their children from the mothers. So it becomes disingenuous if you cannot admit that single women are not doing a better job raising children than single men, because the numbers state that is not the case. And also that it's unfair for you to say that the court system is not wildly leaning towards towards women as opposed to men in terms of how they adjudicate in family court. So like, if you want to have an honest conversation, let's have one, right? Let's do that. But we have to take a genuine position. If we can't agree on objective reality, then I don't know how we're going to do that. If you just want to be, I would call it delusional, right? If somebody is in an illusion state as opposed to a state of reality, when we know the assignments of property and money and all of these things are heavily weighted towards women, that at the very least as a man, you can see why so many men are like, hey, I'm just not going to get married then, right? And women do want marriage because they do want protection and provision. Even though you girls are saying all of this stuff about, oh, well, we can provide for ourselves, you don't want to. And you definitely don't want to do it after you have children. And that's why you still use the family court system and the welfare state to get money. The majority of single mothers are receiving money, more money than they earn. It's something crazy like over 88% of women who are single mothers receive money from both the father